Hey YouTube, it's CheeseDude94 here, and this is my first ever gameplay commentary. So, yeah, ta-da! Pretty much, this is an old game. I'm running the AK-47U before it got totally smashed, and I'm pretty much just shitting on some noobs here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not playing the best players, but I'm not really here to talk about the gameplay. I wanted to talk to you guys today about our generation and what our generation means to you. I'm 17, and so that makes me part of this new unclassified generation. I guess some people call us the MTV generation, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit ashamed to be a part of it. Every weekend I see my friends on Facebook just posting up new pics, some selfies of themselves with a vodka cruiser in their hand. And while I will admit I do indulge in the occasional party, I think that this is just downright sad. Facebook was created to link people together, not to show off to your mates about who you got smashed with on the weekend. Although I do appreciate it as a part of an Australian culture. If you couldn't tell, my accent's Australian. I just don't think that Facebook should be used in this manner, and it's downright depressing, really. Like, I look on the internet and I just see all these people with lacking intelligence drinking themselves stupid. That brings me to my next story. My story is, I was at one of these parties and I was a bit, how shall I put it, intoxicated. And this night I learnt about the true value of friendship and what friendship means to this generation. I've been raised as a fairly old school bloke. My family's been a bit strict at times, I guess, but I think they've done a good job, and they've brought me up with a certain set of values that I think should be appreciated in this modern day. Anyway, back to the story. I was at this party and the cops showed up. I'm not going to get into how the cops showed up or, you know, what actually went down, but the main point is, chopper gunner, there we go. Main point is, I was helping two of my pretty close friends, I'll call them, over the fence, trying to run away from the cops, and as I was a bit too, how shall I put it, intoxicated to get over the fence, I told them to wait around the front for me while I come around the front. And as I get around the front, I hear the cop sirens coming, and my friends were gone. This led me to believe that my friends ditched me. I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, so I aimlessly walked down the street, not knowing anyone or even where I was at the time. It was at a very distant friend's house, and I just started to walk down the street. But then I found someone, and it was pretty much an acquaintance of mine, and they were there, and they said, "Oh, come on, Lachlan, come with us." We ended up hiding in the bushes from the cops, and turned out to be a pretty good night. But the main point of this was, the next day we didn't go brag about it on Facebook and how the cops broke up the party and how we hid from the cops in the bushes or any of that. I think police demand a certain level of respect, and to be honest, we were all shit scared of them, really, bar a couple of my mates who were just total badasses. And I think that's lost in our generation, to be honest. The way people go about talking to police was just like, "You're pigs," and they don't understand that it's just a person behind there doing their job. And I know I get a bit angry sometimes when people talk about shit like Facebook or doing selfies just to get likes. I even heard of a story the other day in the news that a teenage girl I think she killed herself because of another girl's mother pretended to be a boy that she liked on Facebook, and turns out that it was all a big joke. She approached the guy in real life, and she flat out rejected him. And this just brings a tear to my eyes that life can be taken over something so trivial as Facebook. People take what they see on the internet, and I know this is a bit ironic, as like total truth, and anything that they read is 100% truth. You don't know who's behind that keyboard. You don't know their story. I know I'm ranting here, and it's probably a bit of a watch me fail with the chopper gunner here. Bit of a long rant, but I just feel I really needed to say this. And also, fucking dumb sluts taking selfies of themselves with the tagline, "I'm cute." Yeah, you fucking got huge tits and you put it out in the DP. Of course you're gonna get like 40 likes, but that's the whole nature of Facebook. The only reason why anyone posts anything on Facebook is for attention. And I know it's a bit, again, ironic that I'm posting a YouTube video talking about how people just crave attention on the internet, but I don't know, it's just depressing and sad. And I want you guys to do is just leave a comment below and what you think, if you agree with my argument or not. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. This is the first of many videos. I'll just be talking about random crap. If you can put up with my accent, I am Australian. But yeah, not going to really talk about too much about who I am. All you really need to know is I'm 17. I do enjoy the old Call of Duty. And that's the game. I think I end up going 40-3 here, so it was a pretty good game. Anyway guys, feel free to like and subscribe and share me around to your friends. No pun intended. Catch ya.